Okay, here's sample problem 10.4. If we combine 3.0 liters of NO and 1.5 liters of O2, and they react according to the balanced equation, 2NO plus O2 goes to 2NO2, all gases, what volume of NO2 will be produced? And we're going to assume that the reactants and products are all at the same temperature and pressure. So what we're saying is we're at constant temperature and pressure. Okay? This is an example of Avogadro's law. The previous examples looked at Boyle's and Charles's law. This one's called Avogadro's law, which says the volume of a gas divided by the number of moles of the gas is a constant. So if we change the number of moles of the gas, we'll change the volume of the gas, according to this equation. Okay? That's all it says. If you add more gas to a balloon, the volume increases, right? If you take gas away, the volume gets smaller. So that's Avogadro's law. Seems obvious to us today. Now, what they're doing is they're saying you've got 3 liters of NO. And they want you to find the volume of NO2. Right? What volume of NO2 will be produced? Okay? So really what they're doing is they're saying this. Suppose you have 2 moles of NO. And you combine that with 1 mole of O2. And they react to form 2 moles of NO2. So the way I'm interpreting this is the following. We're claiming this is 2 moles. We're claiming this is 1 mole. And we're claiming this is 2 moles. It's just a nice way to interpret it. It makes the math simple. Okay? So now take a look at what happens. If you say that this has a volume of 3 liters, what would the volume of NO2 be? And here's how we apply Avogadro's law. If 2 moles of NO has a volume of 3 liters, what would the volume of 2 moles of NO2 be? Well, according to Avogadro's law, the volume is proportional to the number of moles. So if before the reaction occurs, I have 2 moles of NO, and that has a volume of 3 liters. Then after the reaction is complete, I have 2 moles of NO2. The volume should be the same, right? 2 moles of a gas has a volume of 3 liters, so 2 moles of a gas should have a volume of 3 liters. And that's all you need to figure out for this one. Now you might ask, well, what about the 1.5 liters of oxygen? Well, if you look at the equation, it's 1 mole of oxygen, right? And it has a volume of 1.5 liters. That's before the reaction. After the reaction, we have 2 moles of NO2. So its volume, because there's twice as much gas, should be twice as much. So 2 times 1.5 liters, which again gives you 3 liters. So you get the same answer either way. If you use the NO, you get 3 liters for NO2. If you use the O2, you get 3 liters for the NO2. Avogadro's law.